Hey everybody, what's up? I'm Marco, I'm a former opera singer turned voice actor, and today we're going to be talking about Metal Gear Solid 4 Love Theme. Metal Gear Solid, to me, is the game of my childhood. I remember picking up the copy of Metal Gear Solid. It was in the mall. It was dark. It was like probably 7 o'clock at night. I went to EB Games myself. I pick up this copy of Metal Gear Solid. It was like one of the first times I ever went in and purchased something on my own. I'm looking at it, that white label with the red writing. That game changed my life. I care about Metal Gear Solid so much, and I've played every single iteration of it for loyalty, but also because the story just always kept me on my toes. I wanted to be there. So Metal Gear Solid 4, it was one of the best movies I've ever played. I was playing Metal Gear Solid 4. It was sunny out, and I was trying to finish up. It was probably in the last few hours of the game, and it was legit like a 1.5 hour cutscene if I remember, and it was like multiple different beats. And this game viscerally is imprinted in my brain, not only because I love the series and I love what it stands for and I love what it is and how absurd it can be and how incredible it can be, but Metal Gear Solid 4 in particular, for whatever reason, I loved it. I don't know, let's dive in. I mean, right off the bat, you feel this exhaustion and this tiredness and age. It sounds like a Western song, like from the Wild West, but you hear the heft of experience and age and fatigue and exhaustion. I think it's so smart to use the guitar like this because it's a stringed instrument too. There is a way for it to access us, to our core and to our soul, that's different than a percussive instrument like a piano or even the harp. I mean, the harp has a very specific sound to it. The guitar is a very earthy sound that really, I think, hits us right to our core, and it's immediate, and this strummed, individually noted way of playing is profound. You hear this a lot too in The Last of Us and The Last of Us main theme. There is this absolutely wrenching quality to just a guitar being strummed. It's really fascinating. There's something about this singing. Even I'm singing it too cleanly. You just feel the pain. If something is very cleanly sung, it elicits a certain emotion. When I say clean versus dirty singing, I mean like where we're sliding and there's up and there's down. But then, like that, when it's really raw like this, it's really, really, really powerful, and it evokes incredible emotional responses. I mean, you hear it instantly. I don't need to tell you what this sounds like. You know what it sounds like. Listen to it. It's incredible. Also the I mean, the use of the breath and that, it's this glottal It's just, ugh. You hear the use of language too. Leaning on the ch and the consonants in general can be extremely powerful. This is all about using consonants to draw a listener in and effectively describe an emotion to them through the power of the consonants. You know, it's very, 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 very useful. That instrument then immediately takes over. It's this sort of duet is incredible. And you hear how when she goes up, mi, ho, delaying vibrato is incredibly effective. Such beautiful vocalism. I mean, this is a duet, this is a trio, this is an orchestral backing of everything, and it's incredible how this is 7 minutes of just like raw. I'm tired. And you hear that. I mean, like, it's incredible how music allows us to stretch out an emotion. And what can be said in 10 seconds or 3 seconds can be said in 5 minutes with music. And it's just stretching. That's what this is. This is incredible. This is an incredible example of how we can elongate an emotional state. And as long as we're doing things that are constantly moving and flowing, we won't necessarily get tired of listening to it. Even something as simple as held notes, sustained notes that are grounding us in this feeling that we're feeling is just... I think the guitar, more than any other instrument, has this immense capacity to make us feel sorrow. You know, when she comes in there, it's not that she's perfectly on pitch, but honestly, the point is that, like, that raw, we don't need to be perfect. We can actually be more evocative if things are raw with error, because a life is to err and to succeed, and you can't have success without erring and making mistakes. And when you hear it's real. That too. That breath. It's really fatigue encapsulated in a song. It's tiredness, it's heaviness, it's the weight of duty. It's the weight of living a life a certain way. It's profoundly deep, profoundly effective. The beauty of music is that music is an emotion captured and released. I say I want to write a song about sadness. Capture it. I write a song, I release it. That is the catharsis of music. They say that if you listen to music, not only are you more focused, I guess, but also like you are less stressed if you listen to classical music or whatever. Why is that? I think it's because music allows us to capture an emotion, hold it. It's almost meditative. We're able to release that emotion through music. Not very many things in life really allow us to hold our emotions and release them. That is an absolutely stunning piece. If you'd like to support the channel, feel free to check out the links in the About section. If you'd like to join the Discord, feel free to come join. I'd love to have you there. As always, thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.